A girl just dips her hand into the sea. Countless small fish swim right to her. The greedy fishermen aren't surprised, because this was Annie's special power. So, every time they set sail, the fishermen returned with a huge catch. But Annie had more than one power. Anyone she touched would be cured of any illness, even small cuts on her skin, healed quickly right before your eyes. Because of this, Annie's doorstep was crowded every day. At first, they treated Annie like a savior, but over time, they felt entitled to her help. They didn't realize their greed was destroying them. One day, Annie was out with a friend. Her friend got attacked by hornets. In a panic, Annie suddenly unleashed a burst of energy. All the hornets around them instantly died. Seeing what she had done, Annie begged her friend to keep it secret. She didn't want to be seen as a monster. But then, the unthinkable happened. Annie's powers suddenly vanished. She couldn't heal people anymore, and she couldn't even attract the fish. The islanders panicked. They rushed to visit Annie, bearing gifts. They prayed for her powers to return quickly, but they weren't worried about Annie herself. They just feared losing their easy lives. If Annie's powers didn't come back, life might have settled down peacefully. But her adoptive mother discovered something. Annie's powers only worked while she slept. She immediately wanted to bring her friend over. Her friend had severe dementia. Without Annie's recent help, her condition had gotten much worse. But her husband, Jack, stopped her. Jack didn't want Annie burdened like that again. He thought they should use this chance to keep her returned powers a secret. Besides, sickness and death are part of life. Everyone must face these things themselves. But Lisa wouldn't listen. That night, while Annie slept, Lisa brought her friend into the room. But after being healed, the woman didn't keep the secret. Instead, she spread the word. This angered the island's fishermen. They rushed to Annie's house, complaining loudly. They blamed Annie entirely for their poor catches. As fishermen, they didn't improve their own skills. Instead, they exploited a young girl. Human greed and selfishness were fully displayed, but they would eventually pay the price.